Day 3 of the ongoing Women in FinTech Hackathon was action-packed, with participants working on their product's MVP Phase 1. In product development, MVP stands for Minimum Viable Product. According to ProductPlan, a minimum viable product is a product with enough features to attract early adopter customers and validate a product idea early in the product development cycle. The MVP is a critical milestone in the product development ecosystem. Minus the MVP, the participants were also introduced to Mojaloop Open Source Software. According to Sam Kummary, a member of the Mojaloop Foundation board, this software was designed to provide a reference model for payment interoperability. It can be used to overcome barriers that have slowed the spread of digital financial services. In his presentation, Kummary took teams through how developers and innovators can freely use the Mojaloop core code, join the community, and build inclusive real-time payment systems to help support the economies. He shared in-depth insights on the Mojaloop scheme, hub and platform, and the roles that each play.
There are talking about financial services being difficult for women, and having this hackathon kind of is a solution for that as well. So we have a lot of women in the participating teams here who are part of the solution. And the hard work is needed to lay the infrastructure for this and for the government and regulators to approve this. But once that is done, the accessibility of financial services itself should be very straightforward, as simple as using a phone to call a phone number, like sending an email. So that should, in my opinion, once the framework is laid, the rails are done, and once you open up the competitive space for companies like MTN and Airtel, so these services become so accessible that it shouldn't be a hurdle, even the technology aspects of it for women.
Still on day 3, the teams were mentored on product management. This session was delivered by Mercy Angela Nantongo, the Easy Agri product manager. Nantongo noted that product management is a continuous process that ensures that both the product owners and customers get the best results possible.
One of the best ways to make sure that what you're building will be used is by talking to the users. And that's what a product manager does. You go out and show them a prototype, like a small implementation of your idea, tell them to use it, you observe with what they're doing, and then make sure that anything that they give you as terms of feedback, you implement, so that by the time you're launching a big launch, the uptake or the usage will also blow your mind.
Organized by High People in partnership with Level 1 Project, Mojaloop, Modusbox, Cyber PLC Academy, and Crossleg Technologies, the 2022 Women in FinTech Hackathon has brought together 20 women-led teams from all over Uganda.
We can come in this hackathon where we are expected to learn a lot of technological things, and much of them have been discovered, like identifying a problem statement, as well as when you are going to develop a project. Of course, you need a problem statement for you to know the solution that you want to, like you look for the problem, then at the same time you come up with a solution.
The week-long Women in FinTech Hackathon will culminate into Women in FinTech Summit on Friday 16th September at Mistil Hotel, Kampala, where the best performing teams and individuals from across East Africa will be announced and receive their share of $10,000 collective prize money. The best teams will also automatically qualify for the Women in FinTech Incubator program that will run until January 2023.